And we've just got an impromptu recorded call. Myself and Ray happened to be on the chat this morning. Seen a lot of you guys chatting. There was over 300 people there early this morning. I thought, we could do a live call and do a little bit of an update type situation. Waiting on the banks. We're waiting on this. We're waiting on that. I vented a little bit yesterday on really my thoughts on the banks, but really, I don't know what else to look at. So that was something at least we could point to and say, well, why is this happening? And we still see that fall of those currencies. I don't know if Ray has an opinion on that or not. I know he keeps track of the precious metal industry fairly well with his business, but Ray, you got any thoughts on those?
Well, my only thought is silver, because I'm stuck on silver. I'm bullish on silver for the long term, not a short term turnaround, and that's just based on a lot of study and research. So the rest of it really is a learning experience for me, just watching and seeing what's going on.
Well, and I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I knew you were bullish in silver, and I'm actually the same way. But I'm a new bull on silver. I've bought X amount in the last 3 or 4 months. I'm new to all the gold and stocks and stuff. I've done real estate and now silver.
Dan, how you doing? It's IQD me on the board.
IQD me, good name and good morning.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Is it okay if I ask a question?
Absolutely.
We listened to Tony's call the other night. He happened to talk about the IQN, and I've just been looking for it all over the internet. I can't find a thing on it. I don't know if you guys had any more info on it.
I'm not sure. Ray, do you know what he was speaking on there? I didn't hear the call.
Well, the question came up, and I think Tony was trying to avoid a new series of questions. But then Chief did come in and say that the IQN represented the new Dinar. So some folks were seeing IQD and some were seeing IQN on some of these exchange boards. And, I haven't seen it since. I was even looking for it last night on one of those currency exchange deals and didn't see either one, IQD nor IQN. So for me right now, it's a mystery on what's going on there and what we think is about to happen.
I'll bring it up on, thanks, Ray. I'll bring it up on today's call because I just Googled it while Ray was talking, and I'm not coming up with anything that means anything. I mean, they've got IQN on some New York quality situation, a couple of acronyms that it means and things, but nothing that they would have been talking about. So I'm not sure. International Qualifications Network, I'm sure that's not it. So I'm not seeing anything in Google. I've never heard of it. If Chief spoke about it being some new currency for the IQD, I'm not sure what he meant there either. So I'm a little baffled on that one.
Ray, have you read anything or know anything in regards to that?
No, nothing in detail. I just saw a little blurb I think yesterday about Maliki wanting the U.S. to intervene and stop that process, but I don't even know how true that is. Just something I read.
Well, just to throw a golfer under the bus, golfer, do you know anything about it?
I didn't get here fast enough to hear the question.
I know, but that's my way of letting everyone know you finally got here.
My last comment is the thing that I hold close to me every day is the fact that you and Gary and Tony, you still feel that we're very, very close. And I know you guys know information that you can't tell us, and I don't want you to tell us because I don't want to get you in trouble, and I don't want to jeopardize the information because that might change the timeline. But I just keep going on the fact that you guys know something that I don't, and you still feel positive that it could be the end of the month. So I feel positive it can be the end of the month. So I just go on the fact, I have faith in the fact that you guys have faith. And that's all I'll say. I'll move on so that someone else can get on the line as well. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. It's really a pleasure being a part of PTR, and it's good talking to both of you guys. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Ray. Have a good day, and I'll be on the call later.
All right, bud. Thank you much.
Take care.
Thanks. Yep.
But I do believe it could very easily double from where it sits today. The IQD goes off, the economy starts to swing, it could triple. But Ray, what do you think?
I'd have to agree with you. When I first got into silver, it was $5, and to see it hit 50 summer before last, even though it didn't stay there, that was a remarkable event in and of itself. Mm-hmm. And remember when the Hunt brothers pushed it there before, but this time it went on its own natural juices. And all the things that you said just indicate it's coming back.
Well, and diamonds may be cool looking, and women sure love them. And some guys like them on their watches and their rings, but it doesn't have the same value that you're going to get out of that precious metal silver. And you can buy in for so much cheaper. And if the economy ever gets bad, the reason I buy the 90%, or do you want to touch on that? What do you think about buying the 90%, the silver, the Morgan dollars, and so on? What do you think about that, Ray?
Well, I've been more or less stuck with the U.S. backed and guaranteed bullion, but the Morgans are good also. I just don't have a lot of history with the Morgans, but as long as it's solid and we know exactly what it is, it's a no lose deal as far as I'm concerned.
I'm going to go do some news watching and visiting and see what's going on with the folks that are awake in there. I hope you guys have a great Friday. Ray, any closing thoughts?
Just looking forward to having a happy Friday, and I guess we'll be back at 11 Pacific.
Yep.
1 Eastern.
Yep.
Sounds great.
1 o'clock Eastern. You know, and we're sounding a little passive here because we don't know what today's going to bring. I mean, this could be the day we get some big announcements. I don't know. I don't like to push that button anymore because I think that a lot of this is going to come as a surprise. When they finally say it is revalued, not one of you guys are going to start screaming and yelling with any confidence until you get it from another source. No one's going to believe the first person. We've just heard it too many times. But this always could be the day. I would really doubt if it was going to be on their holy day, on our Friday, with all the banking mess that's going on. But to be encouraged and still have a good day, I think that you're sitting in a good position if you're holding something that can change your family's life at this magnitude. Have a great Friday. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Mods will kick you out of there. They've had a rough couple days, guys. You need to take it easy on the mods, please, because they're not playing tonight. You guys will be gone.
You know, this is what I do. I tell everybody, I create superstars who move my cheese.
I think Sterling is a solid company since I've been working for him.
Tony goes to jail!
This service is provided in high definition by freeconferencecallhd.com. Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign. Access code accepted. Muted.
Okay. So, yeah, nothing. And we had the updates that were in the forum. He sent out.
Why don't you tell everybody about the updates? Do you have them?
Oh, yeah, hold on a second.
Okay.
They're all posted underneath Saturdays. Yesterday's from in the morning up until this morning. So, you want me to read all of them?
Yeah, why don't you read all of them one time, and then we'll just read today's later when we need to update more.
Okay. Let's see.
If you can, that would be awesome.
Yeah, sure. So this was sent out 6:51 a.m. yesterday, March 17th. Iraq TV is broadcasting payments for citizens in large volumes. Iraqi news is showing the lifting of the international ban on all Iraqi stadiums. March 21st is being determined a holiday. All Iraqis are being told they will have payments by this date. Still no rates shared by those citizens who have received payment already. Time will tell. And we sent out another one at 8:57 p.m. That was last night. Said Iraqi TV was broadcasting the House of Representatives, stating that the Ministry of Finance will launch the 2018 budget in 4 days, just inside the supposed 15-day deadline. And then Ray sent out another one at 10:40 p.m. last night. So far, 3 bank sources have reported seeing rear and front screens populating with supposedly live rates. But of course, all the banks are closed for now. A member has shared an unconfirmed report of certain exchange personnel reporting to work on Sunday morning. Woohoo, time will tell all. And then the last one Ray sent out this morning at 7:04 a.m. You want me to read that one, or?
Yep, that'd be great.
Okay. Iraqi TV broadcasts the CBI has launched electronic banking throughout Iraq, stating that all citizens will now be paid via this new system. Even the Kurdistan region has ceded its banking operations. Written articles have surfaced stating the following. The budget will go forth as written, even if not approved by the President of the Republic, Fouad Massoud. The House of Representatives formally addressed the Ministry of Finance to launch allocations budget in 2018 after 15 days from the date of sending to the Presidency of the Republic. Of course, we shared this earlier already. Workabank, Workabank has informed its clients that they can now purchase Worka stock from the funds deposited in their bank accounts to participate in the capital increase. The value will be 1 IQD per Worka share. What could that possibly be worth? And the last piece, the budget will be posted in the official Gazette 15 days after the ratification. The House of Representatives is considered to have ended the vote on the budget, and there is no violation of the Constitution. Time will tell. Woohoo again. That's all we got.
Awesome. Well, thank you, BP89. Appreciate it.
That's not all she wrote. That's all Ray wrote.
That's all Ray wrote. Yep.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, stick around. I might call you back in to read some more.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here.
All right. Thank you. Who else is out there? So what do you think of those updates? Anybody have an opinion on anything today?
Tooth with a question.
Come on in.
Just a quick question. I just heard him reading that, and thank you so much. And I know I was right, but what is that? I forgot that term of something bond. What is that exactly? I'm talking about
BP89. Can you help him out there?
What was the question again?
They were saying that the money that they're now going to be allowed, and I don't have it in front of me, and I missed what you read, and I know what you read because I read it, but something like W something bond or something. I've never heard that term before.
The Worka Bank? Bank?
Was that it? Yeah. He said now they'll be able to buy that at $1 per, something about it, basically say it's equivalent to $1 USD. What exactly is it?
No.
Yeah?
1 IQD per Worka share. So Worka Bank is one of the banks in Iraq. And they're going to start selling shares.
And that's a share of their bank. Of their stock.
Perfect. Thank you. I have to back out now. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you.
Question, Rock.
Okay, Rock, go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss RLD. How are you?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Doing great, thank you. Hello, family. You know what it tells me about the gentleman who just questioned? They must have dropped the zeros. That's the only way they can afford to give that many shares out, because there are not enough share to keep up the price if they have trillions and trillions of dollars out there. I mean, dinars, sorry. Make sense?
It does, but how much would they have to have a share paid?
Well, typically, well, no. This is going to be a speculation, not a
It
not
would be a
even a
total
guess.
speculation. Exactly.
Exactly. But I would say they must have dropped three zeros already, because they had to adjust the account first before then allocate the shares, what they are talking about. So suppose you have let's say you have 100 million dinars. Now it became, 100,000 if you drop the three zeros, correct?
Okay.
That is more believable to own the share of the company, or they can afford to let you have it, because not many people are that well off right now in Iraq. But after the RV, it will be a different story, because they will have, the royalty payment coming and all these salaries they are getting paid and so forth. So they will be highly liquid society all of a sudden, overnight. And then coming days onwards, they will have at least $3,000-4,000 American dollars worth of dinars, or maybe more, coming into their account without even lifting a stick, because government will be taking care of.
So where do you think we're at right now?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into it. No. You know more than I ever going to know. Ask Tish that question. I thought Tish and I were talking about it about a month ago. It's going to be probably end of this month or beginning of next month. That's what but man, I've been in the wrong so many times. I even don't want to skip that.
You're not going to guess anymore, huh?
Not anymore, no. 500 times is enough time to be wrong,
500, that's not bad.
Oh, God.
What was it?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who invented the light bulb?
Edison?
Right? He didn't say he only found one way to make a light work. He found a million ways for it not to work.
Exactly. Yes.
So there you go.
But after all, I'm not in that category. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what but what is your take? Yes.
Tony goes to jail.
I love it, whatever it is.
That's fraud.
This is not me, okay?
Wake up, it's the TNT Dinar. We've been waiting so long, but we made it this far. If you're feeling like I'm feeling, it's so hard. Gotta keep your head up.
I'm really good at what I do.
Lord, and restoring the truth. Breaking down the walls.
What the
Are we having students?
I had to mute everybody. It's the only way to stop that crap. We'll try it again, guys. We just won't have open mic.
Unmuted. Muted.
Trying to do something that's so trash.
Can you hear me? Oh. Again, huh? Oh, wow.
Getting ready for the RV. We getting ready for the RV.
Maybe we are having a call, RLD.
No, it didn't work.
They're very fall asleep for the control.
Unmuted. Muted.
This is what I do. I tell everybody, I create superstars. who moved my cheese.
If anybody out there can call Ray, I would appreciate it, because all I can do is text him right now. Tell him there's somebody playing recordings of Tony. It's ridiculous.
Unmuted. Muted.
All right, can we just have an open mic call without any interference, please? Thank you.
I think Sterling is a solid company since I've been working for him.
All right. We're just going to have to keep it muted until somebody can get Ray to come in. I'm not dealing with it.